Hello everyone, welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles with me, BANTO. We're back in our town Bantonia here. So let's see what we're gonna start with doing here. I talked with Asil again, and it's probably a good idea to be getting some more farms very soon again. So since we expanded this, we will need some farms pretty soon. We got some Vikings invading, or they're coming over here. I'm not sure how big this raid is gonna be. I think we are a little bit prepared though, and we probably should get a few normal archer towers. For the moment we mostly have ballistas, and from what I tried it feels like these archer towers are a bit more useful against the Vikings. Meanwhile the ballistas are good for long range, high damage and shooting down dragons, and also to kill these ogres. So I think we can combine this a bit. It's gonna be very many towers at this wall here. But this is like the main area they are attacking from, so I think that should be good. They only have 5 boats this time. Oh, that's not so many then. So hopefully that will be fine for us. It looks like one of them is perhaps sailing a little bit closer. Okay, it's actually going in there. So I hope we'll be able to handle these guys. Yeah, we definitely should be able to do it. We're not gonna die at least. Let's see, where's the big guy? They normally have at least one big guy. Don't see him. Maybe we didn't have a big guy this time. Maybe he's hiding somewhere else. Let's see how this is gonna go. So this is where I would wanted to have some archers towers. It just feels like they are perhaps a little bit better when there are many enemies. And like one of the guys also said, we should try to put some guards here. Make some people from the barracks and put them to guard the gate. And they are pretty much just running in here, but we got pretty good defense with the towers here in the middle of the town, so I think we'll be able to deal with these guys pretty good. Yeah, it looks like it. Just rain those arrows on the Vikings. Okay, that's just one big guy left there. We got the busting town. That means we have... How many people do we have? So it doesn't have to do with the people. Or is it 250 people and you get it? So I think we did pretty good against them. I don't think we really lost in the building. And like Pundabrita also said, we should try to use this a little bit more. It's really good to see like how happy people are, to make sure everything's going on. So we can see that we currently have 64 happiness and it's trending towards 64. Average is 73, and we can also see reasons why there's a little bit of minus here. And if we click it, we can even see the houses. So green's really good. I feel like yellow is like okay. It's not good, but it's still okay. So this one has pretty good, because we have this beach here that are making them a little bit more happier. So we will see. We're gonna try to make them even happier than they are for the moment. And what we need to do now then to make sure that we can survive this is to check this thing. So last year we went in plus with the food, but since we're getting more people to join us now, we will need more farms to feed our people. And this is a pretty good spot actually. It's very fertile. This is really good ground if you wanna make a farm here. So why don't we go and put some farms like that? So we got 4 farms there. That's nice. And here, I think we saved them. We might put something there. I wonder what we can do maybe to make these guys happier. One way we can do it is to lower the taxes we got. So I'm gonna lower it down. So we take 2 gold per person and 1 gold. So we don't need any money for the moment. So we're gonna make them happier instead by lowering the taxes a bit. It's also important to have neighbors. Like, see this guy, he don't really have any neighbors, so he loses a little bit of that. It's good to have it. It actually gives 8 happiness, so that's pretty awesome to have. Look at them, after changing the taxes they went up full green. That's awesome. And I actually tried when I was playing with another town that if you keep 2 festivals going at the same time, you actually get 30 plus in happiness. So as you see now, it's trending towards 106, which is really crazy. That's super happy people. But down here, that's a really awesome place. So I'm gonna go down here And we're gonna grow some stuff. Perhaps we could, let's see. I was thinking we could put a windmill out here, but that wouldn't help too much. We could put one here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should give a pretty good amount of food for that. So let's see, I'm gonna go down actually. I'm gonna try a thing that SC said. I'm not sure if this was the place you talked about. But go down here, build this instead, and then we should be able to put farms here. So let's see. Something like that. That will give a lot of food. I guess it will be worth it actually. Let's demolish that. Then we're gonna put a windmill here. Then we have 5 farms around. It should be good. And we can even do a windmill at this spot here. That would also be pretty good. That should give plenty more food. One thing I've been checking out a little bit is that it feels to me like the bakery, do not really do so good with food. I'm not sure if people get a little bit happier if they're getting food from the bakery, but my experience is that they don't really do much. So we have 0 food from bakeries for the moment, so I can put one out so you guys can see. I think it will give maybe 30 food. And another thing we should do here would be to go and add one of these granaries here, so we have very close to drop this, because if it's too far away they're not going to be able to deliver our stuff before it's getting winter like it's getting now, so we're not going to be able to harvest everything sadly. But hopefully we should be surviving at least. And I want to do a lot of things here, so I want to make more walls around our place, and I want to remove these rocks. So let's see here, we do have not so much iron, we do have a lot of tools, so we can actually remove these rocks if we want to. So I'm gonna remove these 3. Like so, and then we'll do a wall here, and or maybe we'll go, actually we don't have to maybe take that one, let's remove these 2. Then we'll put a wall and go around this thing like that, so we turn right to block it off. And then later, if we want to, we can actually go and make the wall go all over the water here. With the help of these things, the piers here. Now I also want to try to build on the water. Because as like this house, since they're getting happy now by living next to the beach. I was thinking that if we put it out here in the water, they should be really happy to begin. Because they're pretty much almost living on the beach. But for the moment we have quite a bit of people that are idle, so maybe want to look for perhaps expanding a little bit. I might have a few places I want to start again. Some forestries and some quarries. I think we'll make another quarry perhaps up here, because we will need to get more stone. If I'm gonna make all these walls, we're gonna need so much stone to do this. So let's see, I want to go for the quarry, 2 of them. Nice, and let's do a road. I can put a road here. Oh, I have to go this way, okay. There we go. And I guess a thing we could do here, for example, if we want to make this house feel a little bit more happier, we could add a cottage here, put it right next to that, and these guys will actually have neighbors. Look at that, plus 8 happiness, so they should be feeling happier, and they already do it even before the house is done, so that's pretty good. And what can we do for these guys? They don't have a church. It doesn't look like they have a town square, does it? Oh, they do, okay. Have a nearby tavern, okay, so this doesn't have the nearby tavern thing. Maybe we have to do another one. I think it was here that I was thinking of having another one. Let's go and actually chop this down. And what I'm gonna do, just so it doesn't start to grow up, I'm just gonna put roads until they're gone, because they like to regrow really quick. Okay, do it like that, pause the game, remove it again. Here we go, tavern. Awesome. And let's, I was thinking of a well there, but I don't think we will need that actually. This one's still doing good, even though it's not really a forest around this guy. Still doing pretty good. 16 a year. What did this guy? It's pretty much the same, really. We're using tools so they shop a little bit faster. We can remove these. And castle walls. And we have to shop this down. I think I'll go around like that and kind of over the water. It's gonna cost a lot to do it. It's maybe not even worth it. It could actually wait a little bit. So let's remove this again. Parts of this at least. Leave it safe like that. And what we could do would to make the wall down here instead. Just for now at least. I want to wall in my place a lot, and wow, this is so good ground for farming. I think I will put a wall here for now, and later on maybe I will remove the wall and perhaps plant some farms here. Because that's really good. Very fertile ground, so good for getting more food. Look at the building, that's awesome. And the cool thing is that if we put these like walls around here everywhere, the Vikings can't really go to. And let's say, I think maybe the big ones can jump out and start hitting, but the small Vikings, they will try to go around and find like a path to go in. So I guess if we wall the entire area around, it's gonna be a lot, it's gonna take forever. But if we do that, I guess we can have one little tiny space open, and that's the place where they're gonna raid from. And if we have it like that, we can put tons of towers and just rain arrows on them. That should be really awesome. But we need to get a lot of stone for this. And I already see that we're kinda using everyone, just because they're building and stuff though. And I think another manor here would be pretty good. They should still feel pretty happy. We need a neighbor for this guy though. So maybe we could do a cottage here. They have a neighbor, so they're feeling happier. So I'm really trying hard now to actually make my people feel happier. So as happy as possible. Everyone in Bantonia is gonna feel happy. There we go. We're kind of skipping these spots here. I don't think you need to cover this way. So we can get around a little bit cheaper. Because this is gonna be already a ton of stone to do this. And this thing in the water, the pier, is really costing a lot. It's 50 stone per tile we put out. So that's gonna be super expensive to do all that. And these two I think I will make to kind of like towers. I think that would look cool and it would be very, very useful. Dragon! Another dragon. We'll kill this dragon as well. See my people shoot this guy down. We can take this one down also. Then that would be the second dragon kill. Terrible plague. I hope no one is gonna die from that. Shoot him. Oh, we got him! Look at him! Crashed down right here. We killed our second dragon. That's awesome. And it's pretty cool also. When you actually kill a dragon, you get happiness. You get plus 20 excited about the recent dragon kill. Even if you just scare it away to get plus 10, I think. Because you scare them away from your lands. And the plague, by the way, I noticed that that is really dangerous towards your happiness. If I think it is, if 20 people dies, you get minus 40. So per person that dies, you get minus that times 2. That's what I've seen with it so far. So it's really dangerous to get a plague and have a lot of people die from it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for another manor there. Want to have a bigger workforce. I will need a big one, because I do intend to expand a lot. It looks like we're kind of low on the wood side, so maybe we want to go and actually try to gather a little bit more wood around. I was thinking of this little forest to get some wood from that, but maybe there's some other options like out here perhaps. Problem is the road access. And let's, by the way, go and train a hero. So that's what we do at the Chamber of War. And they can have troops with them. So then we want to build this barracks. We need 100 stone, 35 wood. We have to wait a little bit until we can afford that one. But I feel like we really need to go and maybe put a forester. I know a way we can do this. So if we go like, let's say, up here, then we can just go and we put some bridges, because they do kind of act as like a road. Go like this, and then we're gonna put some forester here. That will give us a little bit more wood. That's gonna be awesome. Now we can see that my people are eating a lot of food. So that was a good idea to get a few more farms going. You probably want to expand here as well. To go like that. Okay, we can't do it there. I think we'll continue this bridge thing I made though. Like that. So there we go, plant some farms. I'm gonna go for another one of these orchards and put it here for now. It should be nice food, and it doesn't get hurt by the flooding that the normal farms get. And here's another good place for another farm. So I'm gonna get some food in the belly of my people. They're gonna have a good time. Doesn't look very beautiful, this thing, but it's gonna be very useful. So let's see, we wanna add a few more. Actually, no, let's go for the barracks. Where do we wanna put this thing? Can I think it down here? Or maybe up here. I think this, if that would work, would be a good spot, because then we don't cover like the fertile land that we maybe wanna grow stuff on. So maybe we put a barrack out here. Hopefully that would be a good spot. It's very far away from where our general is though. So I'm gonna take our general Sir Arnold and we're gonna move him over here. Then when we get the barrack up, we're gonna start trying to recruit some people to be our soldiers. I think we maybe need to actually add some road in here so they can just move a tiny bit faster. Because they have to run over the farms and stuff so much, they ain't really using this thing. I think we might even need a little bit more of wood. Actually, didn't we have a forester? Oh, there it is. Okay. The barrack is hopefully pretty soon done. And I feel like we need also... Can't like build an entire wall here for now. But I definitely feel like we should be making some towers here at least. Just to get some kind of defense, because you know the Vikings, they could decide to come this way and then it's gonna be really troublesome. Even 2 towers, that's not much really. The further we get, the harder it's gonna get to fight enemies, so. And like you guys said also, if anyone is new to this, like the higher you build the towers, the longer the different towers can also be shooting, as we can see with this circle thing. The ballistas can shoot really far. Oh no, we lost an archer tower, that's bad. But the normal archer towers, their range is not close as long as the ballistas. But I think I will put some normal archer towers at these. Yeah, that should be good. Definitely feel like we need more wood. Let's see if we can put maybe a forester somewhere around this place. I guess we could have it next to the house. Not sure if they don't like that. That should be good. I want to chop this one down anyway. That should give us a little bit more wood. We need as much wood as we can get. What is this thing? I never seen that thing. Tithe. So... Yes, church, thank you for the donation. I'm not really sure what it does for me, but I gave them a little bit of gold. It's interesting. So now we got a barracks and we can start to recruit some people, and we do have a lot of idle people, so should be able to train some. We need ornaments for training them. We don't really have that many for the moment. I'm gonna train out 10 troops, and where's our blacksmith? Where did I put that one? Okay, here it is. Oh, we don't have iron? Oh yeah, pause these. And we need another one here, because we can have 2 at it. There we go. So that will give us more iron. Later on I might be adding like a second blacksmith, one making maybe ornaments and another one making tools, so people work faster. So now we got some soldiers that are standing nice here, and with Sir Arnold here we can actually recruit them to be in his group. So now we have 3 of them with us. That's awesome, and we can, like, for example, go and put them at the gate here for defending our wall and access to a town. So it's pretty interesting to have these troops. I would love to have more troops in the future, but the current game only seems to have these normal, like, foot soldiers. Okay, let's see how people are feeling. It's trending towards 78. But everyone has access to church or library. Oh, these guys do not have access to the library? I guess we could put another one on here, and then they should have access to it. And actually these guys don't have it either, it looks like. Maybe we want to shop this one down. I'm gonna put another one here. There we go. So that should make my people feel happier. Should be awesome. But guys, this will be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like our town is a lot more secure than before. We still have to work a lot with the walls, add more towers, and making our entire place be more defensive. But I think it's going pretty good. So guys, thanks for checking out this episode of Kingdoms and Castles. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a like on the video, and hope to see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and take care.